How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Tressa's Collectibles gameplay video. My name is Mike, and joining me today for this Hololive Trial Deck match is Simu, Chairman.
Hey everybody.
And today we are bringing you guys the first of a couple of the Hololive Trial Deck matches. I'm going to be using Generation Zero, featuring Suisei, Roboco, Sora, and Miko. And then on my opponent's side,
Yeah, I'll be playing the Gen 1 trial deck featuring Fubuki, Akirose, also Mel, Matsuri, and Hachama.
yeah. So the cool thing about the Hololive Trial Decks is all of the trial decks have two climax combos, which is really nice. Generally have a level 1 and a level 3 climax combo, and then all of our brainstorms are also brainstorm 5 instead of some of the older trial decks which have brainstorm 4 draw brainstorms. So the Hololive trial decks are actually just pretty beefed up. You know, I think we've gone to a stage in the game where the trial decks are a step up now to power level. So we've gone ahead and combined two trial decks of the same generation, put them together. So you have, four of your level 3 combos, 4 of all your level 4 healers, and 4 of all your good utility cards. Put them together, and then we're going to see how they fare against each other. Alright. So you have any thoughts on your deck or anything about this particular matchup, Simu?
Yeah, so for the Generation 1 deck, this is the deck that features Hachama, level 3, which is a very unique card. The last time that was printed in a set was Godzilla. This is a long time ago. It allows me to wipe the entire board of both players, which is very, very interesting effect, and it's actually pretty good in certain matchups. However, both players can still encore, so if the opponent has like hand encore effects, they can choose to keep it around. And unlike Godzilla and its predecessor Woozer, it doesn't get any power, so it's just a 10k body, kind of weak. So you can do it at level 2, but it also costs you a lot of resources. But maybe we'll get that off this game, who knows?
Yeah, and one more thing to note about the Hololive trial decks, besides having upgraded effects and higher quality cards on average, is that they all have a way to play a level 3 or level 2, which is kind of unheard of in trial decks. Generally, previously speaking, I think we had Gurren Lagann have their Sunder in the trial deck, but not too many trial decks feature early play level 3s, and all of the Hololive ones do, so another good thing to look forward to for the Hololive trial decks. Alright, let's see who goes first. Rock, paper, scissors.
Go first. Wow, this is a pretty good opening hand here. Do quite like what I see. What do I ditch here? I think I will be ditching two cards.
Okay, I'm going to be ditching 4.
Oh wow.
Don't need these 2s and 3s quite yet.
Okay, not too shabby here. So I'll be going first. Draw. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I think in this situation, because I have this card, which is going to be very good, going on my second turn, I will clock this, the Mel Bond, and I will draw 2. Okay. Excellent. So I have 2 pretty decent turn 1 plays here, either between these 2 cards, and I'm going to go with this one to get the immediate mill. So I will be playing the Matsuri.
Okay.
It's a stock bomb, and on play I can mill 3. Okay. Without a climax, and that's good. I will swing here for 2. 2.
1, 2, 2's good. Draw for turn. Okay, let's see. Gonna go ahead and clock the Robocool. Don't need her in my hand to draw 2. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and chill respond with your level 0 against my level 0. And I will go ahead and activate her effect on play. I can discard a climax. I'll go ahead and discard this Robo climax, and I'll salvage the 2-1 Miko support.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and front.
Front. Okay.
That's for 2.
For 2. 1. Cancel on the 1. And I will use this effect to send it to stock and pay out the bottom card of your stock.
Alright, here we go.
Draw. Oh, excellent. Clocking the Akirose, drawing 2. This is a very funny hand right now. So I have a few options, but I think we do want to mill a bit more, especially since we have already 3 climaxes that we can see here. So I will play another Matsuri.
Look at all this free mill.
Mill 3. Yeah, this Matsuri is really good because...
Yeah, the Gen 1 Trial Deck really does have quite a number of ways to mill. You have like the 1-0 event and also the Matsuri, alongside Brainstorm 5.
I really like this Matsuri at high numbers in particular. And I will proceed to Shield you with the 2 Akiroses, since I do have them in hand. Let's see. This seems good to me. So I will direct attack here for 2. 2 and a gold bar. The gold bar gets added to my hand. I will blind stock.
Okay, so that's 1, 2.
Swing here for 2. 2.
Cancel.
So Fubuki. And swing here for 2. Hope you cancel this one. 2.
1, 2.
Oh,
and cancel.
Perfection. Go ahead.
Yeah, draw for turn. Now I'm gonna clock this event and draw 2. Play my Sora Brainstorm in the back row. And I think that cancel was really bad. Because that means I'm stuck at level 0, I can't put in the level 1 cards. I'm also out a good amount of climaxes because I canceled so much, and also discarded climax on mulligan. So I think in order to not take a bunch of damage, or maybe reduce the damage count, I might want to attack with this card. He does have a climax that I'm pretty sure he'll play next turn. So I have to expect myself to get to level 2 possibly. Can I afford to lose this Brainstorm? Is the question. And do I also want the stock? I'm going to go ahead and side.
Okay.
That's for 2.
Side for 2. 1, 2. I take the 2.
Alright, I'll go.
Interesting. I'm still quite comfortably at level 0. And I will draw. This is a very interesting situation here. So on one hand, I am comfortably at 0 and with a pretty good damage. On the other hand, I am out a lot of climaxes and I do want to mill more. Is there a way for me to get myself into additional mills at a reasonable, I guess, pace? It seems a little difficult. I could potentially try something fancy to get the mills, but then maybe it's not worth it in terms of getting the extra, just like the shenanigans that I would need to do. I think the easiest thing to do here is just to clock, which is a free mill 2, even though I don't really need to clock at this point. And then if I do play this, then I will be down to 7 cards in hand, which is pretty good. I could play something else onto the stage, just in case I trigger another climax. I really hope I don't trigger another climax, but it is a possibility at this point. I'm thinking here. I don't want to play this on stage right now because I do need it potentially. Actually, no, I have color already. You know what? I will play this on stage just to reduce a card in my hand and also potentially give myself more options on the following turn if they all die to clock and do stuff. And I will play the climax.
Okay, yeah, as expected, he plays the climax that triggered last turn.
Yes. So I will direct attack here for 1, 2, 3, 4.
So our goal here is to maybe cancel 1, but odds are not high, so we'll just roll with it. Go ahead and level the Suisei. Okay.
We will swing for another direct attack. 1, 2, 3, 3.
1, 2, 3. 3's good.
Okay, and then I will front here. 1, 2, and 2.
1, 2. 2's good. Level.
Okay.
Now I level red. And that gets our colors all sorted. Draw for turn. feeling some board pressure, so we're gonna go ahead and play the 2/1 level assist Miko, and then I'm going to activate her effect. On play, I kick discard 1, so I'll go ahead and discard my level 1/0 to salvage a Hololive character from my waiting room. Go ahead and grab the level 0 Proud Roboco. This is part of our fusion combo, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that. I'm going to play the 2/1 Roboco, and she has an on-play effect of I can shuffle up to 2 Robocos back, level 3 Robocos back into my deck, which I'm going to decline, because I know there's 3 Robocos in my waiting room, so I know there's 1 left in my deck. So I'm just going to go ahead and activate her effect. I can put the level 0 underneath her as a marker, search my deck for the level 3 Roboco from my deck and play it. And then the Roboco on play from my hand or from the effect of fusion, I can look at up to the top 3 cards of my deck and add 1 of them to my hand. Discard the rest. Okay, and cut out.
Attack.
I'll go ahead and top check up to 3. From these cards, I think I'll add. Let's see, I'll grab that and I'll discard these. Okay, so we'll go ahead and push that to the front row. Hopefully this Roboco lives a couple turns so I can kind of push, get back in the game on the board. I'll play 2 Suisses. Then I'll go ahead and play Gold Bar. So
Okay.
Suisse has Climax combo with Gold Bar. On reverse, I can salvage a character. So I'll go ahead and front attack.
Okay.
It's for 2.
1, 2. Cancel on the 2.
Okay.
Oh my.
And on reverse, I'll salvage. And let's go ahead and grab another Roboco. Maybe we'll Tressa again next turn, or fusion again next turn. I'll front. Gold Bar.
For 2.
2.
1, 2. Take the 2. Level.
Mm-hmm.
I need green at 1, so I will level the Aki Rose.
Okay. If I trigger a Gold Bar, let's see. It just give ourselves an out to climax splitting, so we'll go ahead and grab a Sakura level 0, and then we'll go ahead and front with our Roboco here, and that's salvage.
Okay.
Go ahead and grab level 0 Roboco.
That'll be for 3.
That's for 3.
1, cancel. Oh
Okay.
my.
Here
Okay.
we go.
Is the Roboco 11-5?
11-5, yeah.
How big do I get? 11? Am I 500 off? Oh my goodness. Okay. I guess Is there a way for me to get 500? Ooh! There is. But I have to neg. Okay. I don't think it's worth it. Especially since I already have the Matsuri on board. I could actually hit 11-5. Maybe I should just do it for the memes. Okay, so I'll activate the first Aki Rose effect.
Yeah.
So it's pay 1, and I can choose a Hololive from my waiting room and I can clock it.
Mm-hmm.
I will clock the Matsuri.
Yeah.
And then I can choose another Hololive in the waiting room. Oh, I guess it gets into waiting room first. And I can choose another Hololive in the waiting room to add a hand. I will add the Fubuki.
Mm-hmm.
Brainstorm. I'll do the effect again.
Sure.
Clocking. I'll clock the Aki Rose.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will get the Fubuki.
Okay, and the 1 combo.
For 1 combo. And then thinking for the last one. So if I do 1, 2, 3, and if I really do want to try to contest it. I will have to -1, but I think it is definitely worth trying for it. I will use the effect.
Sure.
Clock myself the last time. We'll send this one. And I will get a Actually, let's just get a Hashama.
Okay.
This is not once per turn. Yes. Okay. My turn?
Yeah.
So draw. And have how many cards in hand? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Solid.
So I don't even think I need a clock here.
Slightly above average.
Slightly
size.
above average. So I will not clock.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since I clocked myself 3 times already.
Yeah.
play a 1/0 Fubuki, a second 1/0 Fubuki, the Fubuki Brainstorm, and then I will. Well, I guess if I do it this way though, I'll have to leave one of your Suiseis alive, which.
That sounds good to me.
Do I leave the Suisei alive or do I leave the Roboco alive? That's a good question here. Maybe it's better to remove the Suiseis and then just crash this into the Roboco. I think that's probably fine. Let's see here. So then I play this. Then I will be overhand, so I can play one more card if I want to. So let's just make sure one of your Suiseis is just completely and utterly dead. So I will be playing the Hachama. So on play, I can choose one of my characters to get 2,500 power. I'll give that to the center Fubuki. So the Fubukis are 6/5 on my turn from their own effect. The Brainstorm is also gives the Fubuki 1,000 power. So this will be 7/5, and this one is another 2/5. So this is actually 10k. And then I will play. I'll play the Climax. So now this is 11. So 500 short, unfortunately, but it is what it is.
You still trade with the 2 Suises.
Yes. So let's front with the one that's smaller first.
Sure.
This will be for 2. 2.
She's good.
Okay, and then I will front here for 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that trick was really bad.
Okay, and then I will use the Fubuki effect, which is when it reverses the battling opponent, I can choose a card from my hand to put into the waiting room, and then I can salvage up to 2 Hololive characters from my waiting room. So I will salvage. Let's get the. Do we have the 2/1 Matsuri here? We don't. That's kind of weird. All right, well, let's get another Akai Hato and the 2/1 Fubuki level support.
Sure.
Okay, and then I will front attack here for 2. 1, 2, 3.
That's also 3. Alright, I'm gonna use this event.
Okay.
Just to pay off this climax before I refresh, but also saves my Suisei because it gives one of my characters 2 effects. Can't get reversed in battle that turn, and also I don't get burned by auto effects. But for this sake, I just don't get reversed, so it'd be 3. I refresh with 6.
Oh, okay.
Here you go.
Tap.
Level first, since I do have excess damage. Let's go ahead and level Suisei and then take a refresh point. Oh my god.
Alright, so I'll activate the Fubuki effect.
Hey, you don't. I don't get reversed.
Oh, you don't get reversed. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, the protection from getting reversed. That's fine. So at the end of my turn, the Astro will die, and then Climax goes into waiting room.
Okay, we're just casual 2 levels behind. It's no problem. Oh my god. Le Pain de Pickle. Well, we're gonna do our best to make the most out of a poor situation. We'll go ahead and play Roboco, play level 2 Roboco, and Fusion. So this Fusion combo is actually super resource efficient. So like you could definitely try this Roboco Fusion package out if you want in your Hololive deck even after the main booster comes out. Just as a pretty efficient way to maybe dig for cards in your deck, because in Hololive there's not too many ways to top check and add. And Roboco is one of the few ways to do it, and then she's also a pretty efficient burner if you want to play her Climax combo.
There's also a 1/0 Roboco card in the booster set that has the same on-field name as the 0/0 Robocode that's used for fusion. So you can even diversify. You don't have to play the TD level 0. You can play some level 1s, level 0s.
Okay, I'm gonna play top check. Sure. So add this card to my hand. Push this up. I actually need. It's pretty funny because I actually need the level assist on my Suicide if I want to get a reverse. Because the Fubukis are 5/5.
They're 5/5.
Oh boy. Yeah, my Suicide, she only gets power on play. She gets 3,000 power on play, so she's just a base 4K here. Not the greatest. Okay, well, it is what it is. We'll go ahead and. Well, do we want to fetch a counter just in case? Yeah, let's go ahead and fetch a counter. We'll go ahead and play. On play, I can discard a Climax Salvage. We'll go ahead and. Let's go ahead and grab counter. And then we'll play 1K1.
Okay.
We'll go ahead in front here. So I am also 5/5. And that's for 2.
So I will play the mill counter.
Sure.
Pay 1.
Mm-hmm.
So this mill counter is a 2k backup, and on backup I can reveal the top card of my deck. If it's a
Two monster.
Yes, it's a Hololive character I can add to my hand. Then choose a card in my hand and send it to the waiting room.
Sure.
And
So that's for 2.
For 2.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. I take it.
Okay, so I'll go in the front here. And reverse with the Suicide front. And that's for, oh my god, salvage. I'll go ahead and grab Sora.
That's for 3.
3.
1, 2, 3. I will take it. I need yellow this time, so I will level up the Matsuri. Okay.
And then direct here. And that's for 4.
2. Alright, 3, 4, I take it, and then I will take refresh point as well.
Okay.
Okay,
Here we go.
my turn. Set and draw. Ooh. What are my options here? I will not clock. And I will start off by seeing what Brainstorm is going to give me. Brainstorm?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit 1. I
Oh,
will draw.
hit that mill 5 brainstorm coming in hand.
Draw 1 card. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I can't do it, unfortunately. I've already tapped my brainstorm.
No.
Alright, I will play the 2/1 Matsuri from my hand.
Uh-huh.
It gets, during my turn, it gets 1,000 power for each of my other Hololive characters. And when it gets reversed, if there's a climax in the climax area, I can choose a top card of my deck and put it into stock.
You mean like when Matsuri reverses, right?
Now, when Matsuri reverses,
Yeah.
we can, so,
Very powerful.
pretty good card. And I will, behind the Matsuri, I will also additionally play the Kumon Fubuki, just to give it additional power. And I think that looks good to go. Maybe order it this way, so just give Fubuki an additional 500. And I will start with the Matsuri. So fronting, this will be 11 plus 1,000 from here, so 12 to your 11/5. And this will be for 1 damage. 1 damage.
I'll go ahead and counter.
Okay.
So it's a Dreadnought 2/5 counter. That's good.
Okay. This is reversed. I will direct attack here for 2. 1, 2. 2.
Two's good.
Okay, and then I will front attack here with the Hachama for 1. 1 gold bar. That's the hand. I will blind stop.
Yeah. And That cancel level 0 was great.
Yeah.
Great unfortunate.
Yeah, I cursed you pretty badly there.
Yeah. I like Mulligan 4, and then I just didn't draw any playables down.
Yeah, I swear I put 20 zeros in that deck or something like
No,
that.
you have a lot of zeros.
Yeah.
We played 4 of the Miko. We also played 4 of the the Suisse 4K beater. I didn't see any of them.
Yeah.
It happens.
And also, so I was like kind of autopiloting, and I thought I had another climax in deck, but I didn't. So I ended turn without brainstorming and 8 clean. So, well, I mean, gotta make it look close for the
Yeah, gotta make it look close. See, when we use a thumbnail, the final picture can be that you were at high level 2, and I was at low level 3. But yeah, that does do it for our Gen 0 versus Gen 1 gameplay video. Unfortunately, it was a bit lopsided as I couldn't really draw the things I needed to draw, and the level 0 Aki Rose was actually such a good card.
It's really good.
It's actually seeing play in like competitive decks too, as kind of like a way to have a plussing 0 that's also green, I believe. Is that the reason people are playing it?
Yes.
It's a green plussing clock 0, right? Yeah. So a lot of people are trying out like a green as a competitive color now in Hololive. So it'll definitely be interesting to see what we come up with as a community for the English side of the game moving forward when Hololive, the actual booster set, comes out in a couple of weeks. But until then, we'll come back at you guys with more Hololive Trial Deck videos, and we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.